Hello, welcome to episode 8. No, 8? 6 of this Unrest Let's Play. I'm Jackson Tyler from normalmapping.com. Last time I had technical difficulties and everything exploded, but I've got back to here to replay about 2 minutes. And so I didn't lose any progress or make any different decisions. Everything is as it was. And okay. There's the summary, you can see it. Resistance is funded by nobles, the rule. People. Yeah. Avinash has always been the same strange one, and the loss of his brother doesn't seem to have helped. Okay, the hideout. How the council hasn't found this place is a minor mystery. Avinash seems to take it for granted that the building is a completely safe place to plan the council's overthrow. The place is less one unified battle and more a place by ideologically aligned and otherwise unsympathetic factions can wrest, rearm and uneasily coexist. Okay. Leader. I've been given heirlooms and power symbols. Alright. I can talk to folk who need to get talked to. Where am I? I guess it's all just one room. Boiler soldier. I can tell you're growing restless. If you don't mind me saying so, Princess, all of us are. We've been preparing the riot that would divert Shaman's men, and that would strike the palace for many months. Now the rightful queen of Burma is here. Every day spent waiting is painful. Avinash and Kaniga have led a grand operation for me. I'm dead with them. Gracious. Most of the planning was done by others, but you're the central figure and there's something for you to do right now. What do I need to do? Matters come up only you can handle. 3 potential supporters of your revolution all came here to speak with Avinash, but we've just informed them you'll be speaking with you instead. They are Noble Kalyan, Naga Trade Master Jilesh, and the grain merchant Ramanjit. Be it a bunch of grasping opportunities if you ask me, but help is help. Yeah, tell me everything. Avinash briefed me, so I'll tell you what he told me. Firstly, Kalyan comes from one of the wealthiest families in Burma, powerful even now. He's been trying to get on the council for years, but Vijay hasn't got anywhere near him, so Avinash got in touch, and here we are. Frankly, none of us trust him much. We think he might try to seize power after the coup. Jilesh is pragmatic. He came to Burma with a cart full of bribe money, and he's made every coin of it count. No one touches him, not even Ranveer, but he's become one of the most influential Naga in the city. But his reach ends at the slums. We're not sure what he's offering, but probably worth listening to. I promise justice for his people. Finally, Ramanjit. Not expecting much from him. He's a grain merchant and his business has been doing about as well as you'd expect given the length of this drought and the competition from the Naga Empire. He wouldn't want to talk much about what he's offering, wanted to speak to Avinash personally. He was surprised to hear he'd be talking to you instead. Don't worry, we've posted men on him to make sure he doesn't try anything stupid. We know these men won't rat us out to Vijay. We're not letting them leave until our plans are put into action, and we're looking into all communication they send and receive from the building. All the same, take care. Okay. I've got the meeting with 3 of them. Whew, hello. That's nice and pleased to make your acquaintance. Busy, I won't waste your time. After all, you've got an army to manage, schedules to coordinate, a downtrodden populace to inspire, blah 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 blah. What are you going to propose? No, he's... yeah. I wish to offer you a gift of 20 soldiers. They're fine, well-trained, hardened men. Okay. Yep. No trust for you. Yeah, you can fuck off. Hmm. Well. Ever since the traitors killed the king and queen, family has been starved to death. Is there anything keeping you from bringing my family back? I hadn't actually planned on driving out of Naga. Oh. Okay, what's there? Shelf. Thoughts and theories of chaos. I took all the books. Cool. Okay. What do you want, Sharada? I don't know where this game's going. I feel like we're getting close to the end. I know it's a short game, but it's just been this very sedate story of just politics and situations that can't really be fixed. It's difficult. It's a difficult game. All right. Let me live in my Chavy. Between Burma and the cities as far as Taxila. Ba-ba-da. Let me tell you, boring is good. Yep. All my wealth has gone into helping organise and keep together all of Avanash's little ventures, so if this doesn't pay off, I think I can take boring out of the picture myself. Naturally, your undying gratitude factor into my decision about the venture, but even before Avanash convinced me you were alive, and to be honest, I didn't have to be walking the door. I know I had to be part of this, Yeah, it's got a point. I'm glad that for you rich folk, this uprising thing is fun. Who do I need to talk to? Kanika. Can't tell you what it's like to see you again. It's like I found a piece of the old days before Vijay destroyed everything and drove Burma into the dirt. None of us can wait to take him from the phone. The worst part has been watching Renvir destroy our religious order, one collapsed or corrupt temple at a time. If the day comes when his minions try to defend him, I look forward to destroying them. Right, let's try our best to be naive and good about it, I guess. Soon you have the whole council at your fingertips, and that will not be the time to be clean. It will be a time to set examples. Mercy is a fine thing in peacetime, but in war it nurtures the evil in people's hearts. Dealing decisively with those who militarize the slums and break the backs of their farmers will be the noble goal. Okay. This is not going to be a peaceful coup. No, it's not. It's fair enough. I'm not convinced either. We've numbered positions. I'll speak to them first. Oh, here they are. Who? Your captain. There's the third one. No, wrong button. Jalesh, Ramanjet. Oh, I've already seen Kalyan. He can't help us. Talk to Jalesh. It's always a good sign when I refer directly to the person in charge of good to make your creations. I had to make yours, be nice to him. I never knew how much small talk is cool to I suppose I'll just be blunt. I'm connected to the city Naga all the way up to Councillor Rhea. I believe your administration will generally support my people. I will ensure they are well disposed to you and your role. What do you need from me? I'll need more. There's not much support I can offer you before you're in power. Well, understandably skittish about getting on the council's bad sides, around Viz in particular. I admire your willingness to push for what you can get with simply a bridge we can never cross. I simply no point. We'll deal later when I'm in power. Fair enough, we will speak again. Cool. Yep. He seemed okay, but I don't want to make any promises yet. You came with a request, did you not? I know how terrible things are in the slums, but I do everything I can to help them. I know several traders. Let's be nice to him. I want to be a regular merchant again. My contacts have been pressuring me as of late, and I think I prefer some more genteel trading partners. Cool. An exchange? In exchange, I'm also responsible for delivering meals to JD's men on occasion. I happen to know you're going to use Riot to draw out Shyam's boys. Well, they're just waiting for Riot to happen so they can steer him against the Naga. I deliver food to him every day. It'd be an easy matter to slip someone in. That's good. Good, I'm taking it. I think we have a deal. Ow. Help with stuff. Also, I hate JD. There you are. Avinash, what's going on? I'm prepared. Very well. Asher, it's nearly time. People in the slums are ready to spark chaos at a moment's notice. As soon as our spies report Shyam's men have cleared directly from their garrisons and mobilized to respond, they'll strike the palace directly. All going well. I won't lie to you. The unrest will spread beyond what we can shut down or control. There will be chaos tonight. But the chaos is in the service of a greater purpose. Tonight cannot end with the usurper Vijay in power and the true Asher waiting away in the slums. Let's do it. Where do we go now? Oh, okay. You're Shyam, a mercenary captain and councillor, 40 years old. After the Roars were assassinated, both your businesses and responsibilities increased significantly. Of course, you knew this would happen when you aided Vijay in their demise, just like you knew the slums would erupt in violence sooner or later. Today's the day. Your company is holding the line between slums and the rest of Burma, while they await further orders. Vijay has called a special meeting of the council to discuss what should be done about the riots, if anything. What's... Roundtable of the council, traits, journal. Council's called a meeting, which means I need to drop what I'm doing, get to the chambers. The assassin. Vijay wants the assassin dead. Okay. You didn't need Lakshmi before you joined the council. We didn't know. She's okay. Cool. He never seems like him. Cool. Right, let's be going. Oh, I've got a lot of stuff. Right. We'll snap my head and burn out my eyes. The mercenaries captain absolutely wearing his sword today. I hope you've kept it sharp because your men and mine are going to have a long day ahead of us if they want there to be a battle of metal. I hope you're not going to. Peace never crossed my mind. What good is peace in the slums? Make sure it doesn't spread. Alright. And the mercenary captain finally arrives. Scribe, take notes. All members are in attendance. Sit silently. There's no way to put this, so I'll lay it out straight. The slums have erupted into riots with no identifiable pretext. Ranvir's man, J. Deep, reports that these riots have been sporadic and that they began nearly simultaneously in different parts of the slums and they seem to have spread. Do we have plans for containment? I don't normally approve of it, but today I see how useful it is. No JD's men are working full time to control and neutralise the threats of violence from the inside. There'll be no need for a defensive line before long. Yeah, it's JD's not trying. I don't like JD. Yes, thank you, Shyam. I was afraid no one else would bother pointing out the obvious and terrifying conflict of interest. Are we going to let the man who wants to purge the slums of Naga have free reign over a slum full of riots? Yeah, I'm going to go in. Your job is not to keep order in the slums, but to keep the slums separated from the city, unless you're chafing to reinterpret your role in this council. Somebody has to oversee him. Okay, yep. Sure, Ranvir's fucking off. If you realise it, the city could go either way tonight. The slums do not matter, no offence to Ranvir or Rhea, but they don't. They could burn down tonight and Burma would remain intact, but we only need one more noble family to get killed by a mob of wandering thugs for an entire state to dissolve out of fear and well-deserved content. We have only one chance of this. Yes, good point, Rhea. These people are terrible. Right, what are my tasks now? Dusty bookshelf. To war. Could have gone better. Could it though? Probably not. I mean, no need to debate anything. I'm just going to say what I'm going to say, which is the two of us didn't sacrifice our health and our principle for the city just to watch a pack of beggars tear it apart. You know what to do. Right. I don't know where he's been, but he's in the city now. My spies have confirmed that this is bad, Shyam. The people of the city have always wanted someone to blame for the problems that were unavoidable, and right now there might just be potential for a loyalist backlash. We do not want that. We are no good to Burma if we are dead. I get what you're saying, but I don't like it. Sure. Fine, I guess he's dead. This is a right mess. As well as they ever go. Okay, we've got the borders covered. I've made a survey of who's in the defensive line. 10 squads reported in with enough men to make 7 squads. The rest are looting or quit or just didn't show up today. We also have scouts bringing back reports on the perimeter and interior. Alright. Da-da-da-da. Ooh, can I? Alright, we should know. Yeah, we should know what we're dealing with. As you say, before you send out the men, the council paymaster and an advocate of Lakshmi both wanted you to speak with. They're around here somewhere. We also need to appoint a new sergeant now that Mahit deserted. Meet me by the gates to the encampment and I'll assemble the men. Cool. Right. Refugees, slain Naga. Let's be going on our way. Rajesh. I've spent enough time on a squad right now, the most qualified candidate. Tell me why I made my decision. Smart on the other candidates because I'm more careful. Mahit wasn't a bad person, the men liked him, but I never once saw him burden himself with a decision for longer than a few seconds. Okay. I don't know if I want a really smart candidate. I kind of just want someone who'll do what they're told. Why should you be sergeant? I've been on the defensive lines many times. I've heard the men talk. They're very loyal as a whole, but they lack empathy. Yes. Yes. These men are going to be out there ducking knives. They can at least offer an offer that they can trust. They know I'm smart, they know I'm loyal, they know I won't get them killed over something stupid. Yeah, I think I want the kind one. Sergeant's appointed. Right, Mark. Gotta collect the men's pay. Where's the pay? On the other side. Let's head to the pay. Yeah. This game's been interesting. I find it's a hard. It struggles with a lot of obvious things in terms of the disconnect between player and character. Because essentially, my role is to create the story, and the story is this conflict between these two people. But I'm playing both sides. So if I have a goal, I can play one side badly and one side well in order to create that outcome. But I want to create both sides with some kind of self-interest and. I see how these conflicts play against each other, but also I'm me and I have consistent set of values when I come in to read these things. I can't entirely take on the values of another character. So I think it's an interesting experiment with a bunch of flaws, but I'm so glad I'm playing it. It's a cool game. Let's have a look. Don't look at me, sir. Don't lie. Lets people inside. I need better information than we were JV me. What is truth? The time for revolution has finally come. The true servants of Magamundi, overarching protector of all men, rise to snatch from the false and spiteful jaws of the liar and veer the gifts of peace and prosperity. Teeth bow and wolves howl in their den. What? Yeah. He's gonna go in there. Let's carry on. Ba-dum-bum. I'm listening. The budget is tight. Trade with the Naga Empire has suffered badly, and lately nobles have been demanding funds to raise and maintain their own fighting men and defensive measures. We won't be able to pay their men their usual salary. We'll pay them enough to feed themselves and their families. Yeah, the men are listening lies to the city. Look at this from our perspective. If the nobles smell trouble, they'll overthrow the city a lot faster than a bunch of starving cripples ever could. We need to guarantee them protection. Now, if you can guarantee most of your men will be committed to the defensive line. Because I want to put some men into the slums in order to stop JD from being the worst. So, march your men pointlessly into the slums, need the nobles to defend themselves with home-trained troops, or leave all your men miserable, underfunded, or you can cooperate. Oh, okay. What do I choose? Because I want them to go into the slums, but I need them to be paid in order to do that well. I'm just going to tell them, but fuck. No, I have to take the deal and then work within what I can do there. He said nothing about protecting. Yeah, that's not okay. Here you think you're actually leaders by Well, that didn't go well. Says you need to promise that. Naturally wanted me to speak with you. She requires your assistance on a few matters. If you're willing to cooperate with her, she'll ensure some extra considerations. Find your way to your men. Okay. What's the matter? Now you've checked in with your scouts. She'd like a general update on how things are going in the slums. Death all over. Very well. She'd like to petition for military assistance. I gather some events have left the travel uneasy. The extra guard. Yeah, I can't spell my men. You'll be checking all the city and the funds, but they might, if they waited for a break and patrols, rush the main gate. Since that is where Mrs. Lakshmi brings in the farm's crops, there is a problem. Sure, she can have one. Well, you know what? That brings an end to this episode of Unrest. At the end of next one, we're going to go end this war, see what happens, and begin the fighting. I assume we're coming up on the end. It feels like this is an end game, but I don't know. The war could end and it could go out to a new character. I don't know. I have no idea where this game's going to go. But thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.